lines together, know that that's the doorway you're supposed to go through.
Okay.
Alright, we'll try the door.
Okay. Now before you do so, your druidic sense kicks in. You observe upon the lawn ahead of you and realize that this whole compound is almost one gigantic organic beast. The moment you set foot on that grass, it's like touching the web of a spider.
And I did tell him that I seen that happen to everybody else, so I would assume
Now,
that.
you have trackless step. I can't remember if a druid of your level would have this.
It's a spell he can cast,
That's right.
but he doesn't have the ranger one.
No.
Oh, is it not an ability for...
Not for my...
Okay, but you can cast it. Even better. So can you cast it on somebody else? Yes. So, literally, your insight tells you that if you were to cast Trackless Step on your compatriot, the two of you could pass by undisturbed.
Pass without trace?
That's correct.
There you go.
I think that's a ranger only spell.
Trackless Step is. Pass Without a Trace is a rogue, druid, and I think it's just a spell. Like wizards can cast it too. Yeah. Anybody pretty much can take it.
You just answered many questions.
I
And
can't
yet not the
because
one
of my
that somebody
circle.
needed.
Are you both a wizard and dog knight?
Pass without trace is for grasslands.
Like you're not a
Circle.
cleric.
And I'm an underdark circle.
Oh shit. Okay, so you literally just don't have it.
But I can
So I
cast
say,
greater
you're a dog
invisibility.
knight, but you're not a cleric.
Wizard knowledge.
Not really.
Don't look at the circle spells, look at the big spell
I
list.
support Ogma because the city does.
Because it's a family thing, apparently.
That is why more than
But we'll double check that.
How does it feel to worship the inferior?
I think that Ogma is a smart individual and deserves his recognition.
Individual?
Ogma is the nerd in high school that gets thrown as long.
Well, maybe
He
like
is
the
Ogma is
wizard.
basically.
Yeah,
Ogma's
Maybe I can
basically
relate to
Merlin.
Ogma.
Ogma's
Pass
basically
without
Merlin.
trace. I can cast it, but it's just a regular druid
spell.
spell.
Neon Iguana, how you doing, buddy? And named. Pleasure to see you. New names. Alright, so you don't have those particular spells.
No, I can cast it as a
You can
regular
cast.
druid spell.
Okay, terrific.
It's not a circle spell, it's just an additional spell.
Okay, terrific. So if you want to go ahead with that, that would allow you to pass by here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how this spell.
Okay, while you do that, if you're gonna go ahead and cast it, we're just gonna roll that you do so. Upon casting this, you approach the doorway. The door itself
Sorry about that.
is simply locked with a padlock.
No, this is someone else.
I go last, so I don't know. I can't really help him with this right now.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have any more actions then.
Sold my first dice bag.
Otherwise I'd just put a beam
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do actually. This is when we get into a situation, okay, as it stands.
Are you moving me up the hall?
I'm moving you up beside him, because really you guys are separate.
Something
Uh,
Well, this is when we lose.
So go ahead.
What is
What are you doing?
Alright, so if you roll the
Try to force dice bag.
then I'm going to try to inspect the lock and try to pick the lock.
Alright. Go ahead and make the lockpicking check.
Nat 20.
Fantastic stuff. You easily stick a single claw in there, give a deft twist of your wrist, and have the padlock fall off easily enough. You actually do it one-handed. You just look and take it off just like that. So expertly do you remove this lock from the gateway. It swings open slightly as you do this, revealing a dark passageway leading downwards into darkness. You hear the faint sound of buzzing and the acrid smell of burning. Oh, wait a minute. No, hang on. The whole tower and everything got blown away.
Yeah, remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So we can just like walk
No,
down
it regrew. In the
Okay.
time that you were in the thing. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
So you can still smell the acrid stench of burning, at which point your memory strikes. We blew this up. What happened?
I thought you just blew up the beehive,
Yes.
not a tower.
Sorry, it
Right
wasn't.
now?
I shouldn't say it's a tower. Here, this is.
It was like a little shack.
It was a shack.
Shack,
Yeah.
like a beach shack.
No, I'm totally envisioning the mesa from Avatar: The Last Airbender full of hornets.
So shack, just sitting in the center of it all, right?
So,
Opening the door on this shack reveals a staircase that
I
leads
have a
down.
really high insight. I'm going to assume that I may be able to put two and two together. Unless you
How so? What do you mean? Like being able to hear the bees?
No, why the things grew back.
Yeah, fair enough, actually.
And he's a druid, I'm sure he could see that too.
Yeah, he's already figured that much out. So that all said, you realize that if you do cause any structural damage to this place, that it is just going to grow back.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll my stealth and then I'm gonna move down the hallway.
You get a plus 10.
Myself? Oh my god, plus 10, plus 11. I'm like got a 40 stealth right now. I'm moving with a 40 stealth down the hallway. I have a plus 10 from him and I have a plus 11 on my roll.
Is that the...
Yeah.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow!
I will stealthily follow her. With 80.
The board's limited to 4, love. Now we can't have more than 3 on there, otherwise I would never get to everything. Or did, was there only the
24.
2? Sorry?
24 stealth.
24 stealth? Okay. The 2 of you creep down the stairs, easily disappearing into the darkness of the tunnels below. As you move, it begins to get warmer and warmer. Easily warmer than the out of doors where the snow blustery blows back and forth. As you descend downwards and get to the end of the staircase, the hall stretches some distance ahead of you and opens yawning into a chamber that you can see is replete with all sorts of growing equipments. That is to say, frameworks, structures, struts, stuff that you would hang plants from.
This is my old lab.
It looks similar to you, but it's not your old lab. You never worked for these guys. You never were a part of these guys in any fashion. In fact, the only time you heard of the Brightwoods was in history books. Or no, who am I kidding? No, they were totally, no, you're a fucking native of the place. Sorry, I totally forgot. No, are you a native of the Spires? I cannot remember.
Well, I was living in the yew tree in... What's his name?
Are you from out of town now?
No, he's not.
Lord Melcher Saxon.
Yeah, I know, you worked for Lord Malfour. You worked for Malfour.
He lives in Roseby. He's got a treehouse.
I'm just trying to figure out how long you were there for. Like, were you there before the wars? During the wars? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, point being, you absolutely have known of the Brightwoods. They were a family that was wiped out during the war. When they were attacked, when the city was attacked directly by the dwarves, they managed to obliterate the Brightwoods. But that all said, you've never actually worked here or been here. But as you guys are moving downwards, you can smell the unmistakable scent of honey and honeycomb.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna assume that was probably our turn together.
Yeah. So that's your guys' turn. It's back over to Elonwy, within the burning, rubble-ridden chamber that is the front foyer of the Brightwood Manor. Oh, and that's the door to the place.
I cast Sacred Flame on the door.
On the front door?
Yep.
Okay. It bursts into flames, although it doesn't seem to burn away. It seems to scorch it, causing aesthetic damage. And there's bits of sparks snapping and crackle popping, but nothing. It doesn't like just blow away the door.
Okay, I turn to Kale and I say, "Watch my back," and I sit down and do this so I can focus on. I can focus to basically talk to Ogma in my head, so I can get some sort of weapon or my.
Okay, what did you roll? Sorry.
What do I need to roll?
Oh, okay. Religion. Get 15 or better to achieve peace and solidarity with your god.
14 plus 7.
Yep, that'll work. At which point, 21, you take a moment and ever so Shinto style meditate, reaching out to Ogma, and you still don't reach Ogma, but what you realize, you reach an insightful point that you are not on the same plane of reality where you would be able to contact your god, and what you get is a sort of static-ridden connection where you're literally trying to speak to grandfather.
In a pocket dimension?
It's you would assume so, yes. In fact, your insight suddenly kicks as you make that connection.
Inside a pocket dimension, okay? With memories. you haven't read Robin Hobb because it sounds exactly like the sort of shit that she writes. I'm not saying you're copying her or anything. I'm just like it's awesome.
You're a phony. You're a big fat phony.
What my design professor at UBC told me is that a plagiarist copies one person, an artist copies many.
Sounds like an excuse to copy people, to be honest.
All right, so moving along here.
No such thing as originality anymore.
Alonwy takes the time to attempt to contact her god, and hang on.
So yeah, I will just continue to sit in my little
All right, problem solved. Ziba.
sit in my little meditation state,
Okay.
my little prayer state.
No worries. That's what you're doing for this round.
Yeah.
Are you still holding Kilt's hand?
No, I said to him, watch my back, and then I went
So
and
with
did
that,
this.
can I take a prepared
I
action?
went and did
friends.
this.
On your turn, you can take whatever action you
I can
want.
hold your
Okay.
hand next.
It's just that she said I'm supposed to watch her back
Yeah,
and
that's
she
fine.
meditates.
But
so.
you will have to wait till your turn.
Okay.
to join it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though, with Alonwy meditating, the camera sweeps away to show Ivor.
I will activate keen senses and perfect senses, and then I will fire off a mind thrust into the ether above. Not focused on anything.
Okay. As you do this, the reality around you wavers for a brief second, and you pierce, seeing beyond, and you hear a, "Ow! Get out of my head!"
That is my intent. Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm gonna roll a save on this. He's gonna fail. He doesn't manage to push back on you in any way, and you can. Actually, we'll just make a mark up here on the board.
I was gonna say, would you like him to take damage?
No, you've caused a tear.
A tear.
A
Yes.
tear. That
What does your
said,
senses do?
Eyes and ears, perception check, advantage, perfect senses is blind sight up to 10 feet, can detect minute creatures.
Cool beans.
Fuck it.
Just relax, man. Just relax.
Trying.
The world is not that bad.
sorry, where was I? So you caused a tear, as it were, and from there it's over to moi.
It's Friday night.
Unless there was anything else you wanted to do.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, cool. Boo-doo-boo.
I actually don't have to be at work until the second. Holy crap.
There you go.
The voice says, "They streamed out and spread around my house, sweeping through." These guys just basically double time it out of.
No,
So
there
1,
is.
2, 3, one's dead. So
Oh, there.
5,
Can't
6.
see anything. This chair sucks.
That's why I stand.
Oh, how am I gonna sneak through this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a
Sorry.
obstacle course.
1,
It's a test of valor.
2, 3,
Cocksucker.
4, 5,
Think of it as an American Ninja Challenge.
6.
Oh,
I'm not that ninja.
no, just let me get up, okay?
So
Now you know how I feel.
Yes.
Feel my rod.
Hey. They're not the only one tonight, Curtis.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
what did you do?
Mustachio. What'd you do?
Heavy metal chair dropped right on my toe.
Oh, that sucks.
This is the stand with you.
Okay. Come here. Let's see you cooperate. There we go. Alright. Throw that there and this up here. A place for everything and everything in its place. Very nice.
I'm with the
Holy.
force and the force is with me.
So, sorry.
So they were
They rush
shooting
out.
Yeah.
Dwarves spread around the chamber, each of them holding different sorts of firearms in hand. The one gets to his feet. 6 dwarves in total have walked out of the massive metal tube. And you hear from yonder on the
spot drop, eh?
Sorry?
They're doing a serious drop.
Yeah, these guys are using the same tactics as the Covenant of Iron. So the camera sweeps upwards and we